this is so invigorating. It just like, oh, geez. Yeah, so beautiful. So I'm back out of the bush finally from my long May weekend of rainy camping off grid. 2 nights in a tent with I got a really skinny sponge, and it was a little tough, but I did it. Yeah, but the 3rd night I thought, why am I doing that? Why don't I just go in my van? I got a nice sponge in there and a nice platform that was made for all my big travels. So I went in there finally, and that's so. But yeah, it was awesome. But I'm going to tell you a little bit more about it. But first, I want to tell you about an awesome thing that happened to me just before I left. I was in the thrift store here in Lumby looking for another coffee maker because mine is barely hanging in there, and in there I ran into a celebrity, a renowned person from our community. Her name is Wendy, and she's the frog lady. Now this lady made it into the Canadian Guinness Book of World Records with her frog collection, their memorabilia and things, but she's been collecting them for over 50 years, and I got her to do a selfie with me, so I'm going to include it right there. That's so yeah. I just love that woman. Yeah, she's always smiling, so hopefully this will put a smile on your face too, and yeah, get us hopping along here into the next part where I show you what's going on this weekend. This is where I'm going to be camping for a couple of nights. There's even a little bit of snow up there still. I don't know if there's any fish out here jumping yet. I'll try my luck at fishing too. But look at how clear the water is. Just give you a quick little gander at the lake. It's 7 o'clock at night, and yeah, it'll be bedtime soon. Well, I'm going to put my tent up here. Got a beautiful spot close to I can see the lake from here, and I'm kind of happy with that. This is one of those handy dandies. You feed it through here. 14 degrees out there. Not too bad. Hey. I'm loving this. I'm loving it. And that is the doorway. And now I'm going to put the fly on. This is right. Because the zipper goes, there's a little zipper on the back of this fly, right here, right there, and I believe that goes in the back. There's this thing here. Okay, but before I do that, just about forgot, I'm going to tie this little strings here just to secure this cross pole right here. Even a nearly 70-year-old could put this baby up. And one more corner. Ta-da! The only thing left to do is put pegs in and pull these out. Plus, there's some little sticky stuff here to hold these in place. Okay. This is pretty fancy compared to the old canvas tent I used to use as a old Girl Guide. We had to cut down our poles, and it was quite a big ordeal. These things, like, a person could put them up on their own, and I could take this down if there's a big storm coming. I've taken them down in like record time. Not so. So there's a nice little trail going up to this vantage point here. Lots of roots. Gotta watch no falling over this here. Not a soul around. Quiet. Ooh, I found some more little moss for fire starter here. Did you know you could use this right here? Look at this when it's dry. Best fire starter right here. Look at that. Is it some kind of moss that hangs on the trees? Especially the black stuff is the best. I wish I'd have brought my coffee. I'm going to sit here and enjoy this. Yeah. So beautiful to come out. We're so lucky to have all these places in our beautiful country. They come out basically free. You know, and it's clean water, quiet. And it's not a bunch of people. Or any. Oh, there's a duck down there. Wow. Yeah. Oh, you just hear the wind in the trees because there's no other sounds, not even a bird. That's strange. Oh, there's a bird now. Well, I think I'm going to go check out that spot, walk over to the spot where there's a little creek that comes into this lake, and that's a potential spot for fish. Doable, so let's go. These things, some of them are a little tricky, so it's better to go down like that. Oh, I'm not really huffing and puffing, which is a good thing here. There's my van down here, but not going to be able to take it for this part because the road is closed. So that's okay. Oh, where we started from on the road there, Mr. Camera, and my dirty van. Okay, through the pylons I go. As I thought, here it is. It's heading into the lake. And right at the end of this little bit of running water is usually a good place to catch fish, I'm thinking. Well, today I'm going to make some bannock in this nice little cast iron pan of mine. And we're going to do that over the wood fire. Plus, I'm a little lazy. Somewhere I always like to stop is in Falkland. They have a a little restaurant along the way, and they sell this here. It's Sabrina's red beet borscht. Now, every time I go through there, I get it frozen, so it is now thawed out. It is tasty. You wouldn't believe this. So I'm going to heat up some of that to have with my bannock and butter. And now I've got to go make a fire. Okay, let's get it going. Well, we're getting this fire going here. You notice there's rocks right there. I'm going to rest this rack I have to bring it closer to the fire, because for my intents and purposes I need to be closer to the heat than this regular thing. I've never cooked in one of these big kind of things. I don't know. I'm used to things that are lower, but I always keep this grate with me in case, and I'm glad I did. So yeah, that's going pretty good. The fire is starting to go behind me here. So I've got my bannock mixture. This time I'm going to just actually put some dill in it, because I'm having borscht. I think there's dill in there, but I got this at a farmer's market in Lumby. I knew I was going to do something like this. So yeah, so I'm going to just mix this together. Next thing, wait for everything to get heated up. And then when it's hot enough to put the pan on, I'm going to cook it and heat up my soup. Okay, this is my mixture here. I've now got to knead it a little bit. I got all the right stuff. I might put some foil on top of it. I'm not sure how this is going to go. I haven't made this for a few years. I was in a bannock baking contest there was a gold panning championships in BC. What year was that? And I decided to enter this, and I came number 11 out of 35 seasoned people. So we'll see how seasoned this is going to be. Okay, so I'm using, since the foil blew away into the fire, I used the soup pot lid, which should be warming up nicely here. Little bubbles yet, pretty soon. Yeah, I have to check on this bannock in a moment to see what it's looking like. If it's poofing up here or burning, let's see. I don't know what it look like here. Okay. Well, yeah, here is the bannock, or a reasonable facsimile of a bannock. I think it's going to be good. Just going to find that little lifter I had here. There it is. Yeah. So I'm going to have that. Let's cut that. I'm going to cut that open to see what it looks like. Here, I'm going to put this over here. Cool down. And of course, I don't have a knife out. I did have a knife. I don't know where I put it. But we will make do. We will cut it with the lifter. It's cooked. Oh yeah, it smells good. It actually does. And I think what I'm going to do is put a little bit of butter on here. I've got some jam, homemade jam, that somebody gave me to have some as sort of a dessert. Then I won't need the marshmallows tonight. Oh, look at that. Look at that, eh? It didn't burn it bad either. Oh my goodness. That's really good. And I bet you it tastes better with the soup. And don't talk with your mouth full, Greta. Yeah, that's what life's about, you know? Enjoying food, simple food, and just changing the plans. I ran into some people fishing today, going out in their boats, so I took a bit of video footage of that. It was interesting. It was their first time out too. And Yeah, and they came back with a big fish, one big fish. Nobody hardly ever catches fish at this lake. But where's a napkin? Where's a piece of toilet paper? I don't know. Got dark sleeve. Good morning, everyone. What if I said I was going to go boating on there? It's not my boat. It is Saturday morning of the long weekend, and I'm second night sleeping out here. It was raining most of the night, and yeah, I need some coffee here, but I just wanted to show you a shot of the lake here. Look how beautiful it is over there. Over the clouds up there. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, let's put this little, close up my coffee, put it away. Look at that. A facial. And it's been bubbling long enough now. Smells right. It's got a smell to it too. And I'm gonna turn it off. I could always cook it a little longer if I want to. Put it back on there. Okay, let it sit here. I got a cup. I think I waited long enough. I think when I'm camping, I want coffee quicker, and especially like it started raining about, oh, it must have been about 3 or 4. I just heard a little patter on my roof, but it wasn't real. That's not lots of rain. Thank God for that. Look at this. See how dark this is? Yeah, that's good. Oh, but I'm gonna let it sit because it's got grounds, lots of grounds. My mother used to make coffee like this, and the thing was to let it sit or put cold water into it. So that's supposed to stop that, make the ground settle. If the ground settle, you know, might have a little bit of roughage today. So a couple of guys are going out fishing here on the lake.
Put that on too. Don't have to. All right. Ready? I'm heading here than I thought.
I know. It's like why, especially in the current political environment.
Yeah.
When you be voted Canadian.
Was it just overflow? No, the oil cap was you roll it out a bit? Absolutely.
Yeah.
The old paddling and motor.
This way? Oh, that way. Just
I think this is always broken. No, there's this guy who was in wildfire or in water down, and he does custom leather stuff. Oh no, I'm good. He's also used to it. I am. How many polls till you start saying bad words?
Not too many more.
It's okay. He's been there.
Oh man,
Yeah,
that was me
absolutely.
like literally yesterday, so I hear you.
That's fun.
I think they heard me back in Barrier.
Yeah.
There's a fish out there, guys. Go get it. I saw it jump right out there.
I can't hear you.
Like, it's really the Jerry Snap. I know white.
Bye, you guys. Wow. Hi! And if you're lucky enough to be camping with one of these babies, that's good. One of these, yes, a one-seater. Anyways, I just want to say good night, and we'll see you tomorrow, and don't forget to flush. Good night. It's been a fantastic weekend. I loved it. So back to my vehicle. Bye for now.